Peek-a-boo!
Letting meadow flowers sway, sunlight sparkled on each stem, waking blooms like tiny gems. Butterflies began to twirl, painting dances in a swirl. Soft winds brushed the grasses light, making petals lift in flight. Springtime chimed with gentle chants as meadow fields began to dance. A sunny day in joyful trance. Letting meadow flowers sway, sunlight sparkled on each stem, waking blooms like tiny gems. Butterflies began to twirl, painting dances in a swirl. Soft winds brushed the grasses light, making petals lift in flight. Springtime chimed with gentle chants as meadow fields began to dance. A sunny day in joyful trance. Row, row, row your boat at night across Moon Bay with silver light. Gentle waves began to shine, drawing paths in curving lines. The moon hung low to guide the way, lighting softly over bay. Stars reflected in the tide, glowing trails on every side. The boat moved on in peaceful glows, where moonlit water calmly flows. A dreamy Moon Bay cruise that glows. Row, row, row your boat at night across Moon Bay with silver light. Gentle waves began to shine, drawing paths in curving lines. The moon hung low to guide the way, lighting softly over bay. Stars reflected in the tide, glowing trails on every side. The boat moved on in peaceful glows, where moonlit water calmly flows. A dreamy Moon Bay cruise that glows. The wheels on the bus rolled up so high, they reached the cloud line in the sky. Buildings shimmered far below as breezy winds began to blow. Clouds drifted past in puffy streams, like floating pillows in their dreams. The city lights began to glow, twinkling softly in a row. The bus rode on with peaceful glide through cloud-lined views on every side. A dreamy cloud-lined city ride. 7 Baba black sheep, silver W. The wheels on the bus rolled up so high, they reached the cloud line in the sky. Buildings shimmered far below as breezy winds began to blow. Clouds drifted past in puffy streams, like floating pillows in their dreams. The city lights began to glow, twinkling softly in a row. The bus rode on with peaceful glide through cloud-lined views on every side. A dreamy cloud-lined city ride. 7 Baba black sheep, silver W. Hickory Hickory-dickory-dock at dusk, glowed with color soft and husk. The twilight wrapped the clock in hue of purple, silver, gold, and blue. A tiny mouse began to run as clock hands fun with fading sun. The ticking echoed through the air with twilight shadows everywhere. The mouse kept running in the light as day slipped gently into night. A twilight chase and fading sight. Hickory-dickory-dock at dusk, glowed with color soft and husk. The twilight wrapped the clock in hue of purple, silver, gold, and blue. A tiny mouse began to run as clock hands fun with fading sun. The ticking echoed through the air with twilight shadows everywhere. The mouse kept running in the light as day slipped gently into night. A twilight chase and fading sight. Hickory-dickory-dock at dusk, glowed with color soft and husk. The twilight wrapped the clock in hue of purple, silver, gold, and blue. A tiny mouse began to run as clock hands fun with fading sun. The ticking echoed through the air with twilight shadows everywhere. The mouse kept running in the light as day slipped gently into night. A twilight chase and fading sight. Jack and Jill climbed up the hill beside a stream that glimmered still. Crystal water flowed with cheer, singing softly in their ear. Pebbles sparkled down below, catching sunlight's gentle glow.
Wow,
they stepped along the rocky side, hearing stream and forest guide. Each footstep shone with silver gleam beside the quiet crystal stream. A hilltop climb like in a tree.
It's so shiny. Wow. They're like
Jack
little
and
jewels.
Jill climbed up the hill beside a stream that glimmered still. Crystal water flowed with cheer, singing softly in their ear. Pebbles sparkled down below, catching sunlight's gentle glow. They stepped along the rocky side, hearing stream and forest guide. Each footstep shone with silver gleam beside the quiet crystal stream. A hilltop climb like
Wow, Jack, look at
in a
this.
tree.
It's so beautiful, Jill. The water is...
London Bridge in golden glow, watch the sunrise start its show. Drums began a gentle beat as sunlight marched across the street. Pigeons fluttered in a line, following the morning shine. Boats below joined in the tune, guided softly by the moon. The bridge lit up in grotto rain, leading dawn's grand parade display. A sunrise marching through the day. London Bridge in golden glow, watch the sunrise start its show. Drums began a gentle beat as sunlight marched across the street. Pigeons fluttered in a line, following the morning shine. Boats below joined in the tune, guided softly by the moon. The bridge lit up in grotto rain, leading dawn's grand parade display. A sunrise marching through the day. In the sugar shop so bright, sparkles danced in morning light. Pat a cake began to rise, forming treats of perfect size. Candy swirling colors sweet, twisting ribbons round each treat. Cupcakes shimmered in a row, glowing with a gentle glow. Sugar dust fell soft as snow, making magic as it flowed. A sparkling shop in baking mold. In the sugar shop so bright, sparkles danced in morning light. Pat a cake began to rise, forming treats of perfect size. Candy swirling colors sweet, twisting ribbons round each treat. Cupcakes shimmered in a row, glowing with gentle glow. Sugar dust fell soft as snow, making magic as it flowed, a sparkling shop in baking mold. In the sugar shop so bright, sparkles danced in morning light. Patty cake began to rise, forming treats of perfect size. Candy swirling colors sweet, twisting ribbons round each treat. Cupcakes shimmered in a row, glowing with a gentle glow. Sugar dust fell soft as snow, making magic as it flowed, a sparkling shop in baking mold. 5 monkeys bounced in glowing dark inside a star-filled trampoline park. Comets streaked across the sky, cheering every monkey high. Galaxy rings began to spin as monkeys flipped with cheeky grin. Starlight twinkled with each jump, making planets gently thump. They bounced through cosmic loops so far, playing under every star, a spicy park of minty fly. 5 monkeys bounced in glowing dark inside a star-filled trampoline park. Comets streaked across the sky, cheering every monkey high. Galaxy rings began to spin as monkeys flipped with cheeky grin. Starlight twinkled with each jump, making planets gently thump. They bounced through cosmic loops so far, playing under every star, a spicy park of minty fly. There was an old woman by the lane whose cottage roof shone after rain. A rainbow curved from end to end, like color sent from sky to friend. She swept her porch in gentle cheer as birds sang bright from branches near. The roof would glow when sunlight beamed, reflecting hues that softly gleamed. Her cozy home in color bright stood growing warm from morn to night, a cottage crowned in pure delight. 28 Miss Polly had a dolly healing star wagon. There was an old woman by the lane whose cottage roof shone after rain. A rainbow curved from end to end, like color sent from sky to friend. She swept her porch in gentle cheer as birds sang bright from branches near. The roof would glow when sunlight beamed, reflecting hues that softly gleamed. Her cozy home in color bright stood growing warm from morn to night, a cottage crowned in pure delight. 28 Miss Polly had a dolly healing star wagon. Miss Polly placed her dolly in a wagon shaped like starry spin. Its wheels glowed bright in silver light, rolling gently through the night. The healing stars began to float like tiny lanterns set afloat. They circled soft around the doll and warmed the wagon's sparkles all. Miss Polly smiled with peaceful cheer, knowing healing stars were near, a glowing ride to keep hope clear. Miss Polly placed her dolly in a wagon shaped like starry spin. Its wheels glowed bright in silver light, rolling gently through the night. The healing stars began to float like tiny lanterns set afloat. They circled soft around the doll and warmed the wagon's sparkles all. Miss Polly smiled with peaceful cheer, knowing healing stars were near, a glowing ride to keep hope clear. Twinkle lights began to glide along a comet's glowing side. They sparkled bright in silver streams, shining softly through their dreams. The comet traced a golden trail through starry dust like silver hail. The night sky hummed a gentle tune, wrapped in waves of glowing moon. The voyage drifted calm and far, riding light from star to star, a comet trail in skies ajar. Twinkle lights began to glide along a comet's glowing side. They sparkled bright in silver streams, shining softly through their dreams. The comet traced a golden trail through starry dust like silver hail. The night sky hummed a gentle tune, wrapped in waves of glowing moon. The voyage drifted calm and far, riding light from star to star, a comet trail in skies ajar. The cobbler woke at morning's rise, sunlight painting amber skies. Shoes stood waiting row by row, ready for the craft to show. Hammers tapped in rhythmic sound, echoing across the ground. Each stitch glowed bright in sunrise gold, a perfect blend of new and old. He polished shoes with steady hand in the studio, warm and grand. The sunrise cramped so hard. Dum dum dum, de dum dum dum, dum dum dum, de dum dum dum. The cobbler woke at morning's rise, sunlight painting amber skies. Shoes stood waiting row by row, ready for the craft to show. Hammers tapped in rhythmic sound, echoing across the ground. Each stitch glowed bright in sunrise gold, a perfect blend of new and old. He polished shoes with steady hand in the studio, warm and grand. The sunrise cramped so hard. The itsy bitsy spider began to rise up ivy leaves that reached the skies. Each leaf formed rungs of green and bright, glowing softly in the light. The spider climbed with tiny grace up the ivy's woven lace. A gentle breeze began to sway, but ivy held the steady way. The spider reached the top so high, where blossoms open to the sky. An ivy ladder climbed nearby. Humpty perched on tower high, where breezes brushed the open sky. The wind began to softly sway, making Humpty tilt away. He wobbled once, then held on tight, balancing with all his might. Birds flew past with gentle flaps, shaking air in tiny taps. Humpty steady on the stone, trying not to slide alone. A breezy balance all his own. Humpty perched on tower high, where breezes brushed the open sky. The wind began to softly sway, making Humpty tilt away. He wobbled once, once, then held on tight, balancing with all his might. Birds flew past with gentle flaps, shaking air in tiny taps. Humpty steadied on the stone, trying not to slide alone. A breezy balance all his own. Three blind mice began to trace the winding hedges in a race. Their whiskers brushed the leafy green, guiding paths they'd never seen. They scurried fast with tiny feet, their tapping tails kept steady beat. A gentle breeze blew soft and kind, helping them stay right in line. Reach the end in joyful pace, together winning in one race. A hungry little hedge-run race. Three blind mice began to trace the winding hedges in a race. Their whiskers brushed the leafy green, guiding paths they'd never seen. They scurried fast with tiny feet, their tapping tails kept steady beat. A gentle breeze blew soft and kind, together winning in one place. A happy little hedge-run race. Together winning in one race. A happy little hedge-run race. Mary strolled through Valley Green with her lamb in gentle gleam. Birds began a morning song, echoing lightly all along. The valley breeze hummed soft and low, guiding footsteps as they'd go. Flowers swayed in rhythm sweet, brushing lightly at their feet. The lamb trotted in calm delight through valley sounds both warm and bright. A peaceful walking, glowing light. Mary strolled through Valley Green with her
Little lamb, you're always so full of joy.
gleam. Birds began a morning song, echoing lightly all along. The valley breeze hummed soft and low, guiding footsteps as they'd go. Flowers swayed in rhythm sweet, brushing lightly at their feet. The lamb trotted in calm delight through valley sounds both warm and bright. A peaceful walking, glowing light. Miss Muffet found a berry patch with sweetest fruit she'd ever catch. Bluebird sang a picnic song, inviting critters all day long. Ladybugs marched two by two, carrying crumbs of morning dew. Leaves became her picnic spread, with juicy berries bright and red. She smiled beneath a shady tree, sharing snacks so happily, a berry feast for all to see. Miss Muffet found a berry patch with sweetest fruit she'd ever catch. Bluebird sang a picnic song, inviting critters all day long. Ladybugs marched two by two, carrying crumbs of morning dew. Leaves became her picnic spread, with juicy berries bright and red. She smiled beneath a shady tree, sharing snacks so happily, a berry feast for all to see. Baba Black Sheep wandered wide, with silver wool and shining stride. Moonlight brushed each glowing thread, giving shimmer where it spread. Grass bent low beneath the gleam, reflecting light like silver stream. Fireflies circled in in delight, dancing softly through the night. The sheep walked on with gentle glow, through silver paths in twilight flow, a wool-lit journey soft and slow. Baba, black sheep, wandered wide, with silver wool in shining stride. Moonlight brushed each glowing thread, giving shimmer where it spread. Grass bent low beneath the gleam, reflecting light like silver stream. Fireflies circled in delight, dancing softly through the night. The sheep walked on with gentle glow, through silver paths in twilight flow, a wool-lit journey soft and slow. As starlight sparkled where he passed, the night was bright with silver glow, and candles lined the path below. He leapt above each tiny flame, each jump a part of his swift game. The moon kept watch from up on high, painting gold across the sky. He dashed until the stars grew thin, and let the quiet night begin. Sprint where dreams and jumps were to spy. As starlight sparkled where he passed, the night was bright with silver glow, and candles lined the path below.
Wow.
He leapt above each tiny flame, each jump a part of his swift game. The moon kept watch from up on high, painting gold across the sky. He dashed until the stars grew thin, and let the quiet night begin. A sprint where dreams and jumps were to spy. This little piggy dashed so fast, past the flags and ribbons cast. Through the village fair it flew, cheering crowds all waving too. It zigged and zagged with tiny feet, dodging treats and bouncing sweets. It raced by games with joyful squeal, rolling carts on wooden wheels.
It zigged and zagged with tiny
A final sprint across the grass, it claimed a ribbon at the pass. A village dash with class. This little piggy dashed so fast, past the flags and ribbons cast. Through the village fair it flew, cheering crowds all waving too. It zigged and zagged with tiny feet, dodging treats and bouncing sweets. It raced by games with joyful squeal, rolling carts on wooden wheel. A final sprint across the grass, it claimed a ribbon at the pass. A village dash with class. Polly set the kettle right by the hearth so warm and bright. Crackling fire hum soft and low, casting gentle amber glow. Steam curled upward slow and sweet, warming hands and warming feet. Teacups waited in a row, ready for the brew to flow. A peaceful hush began to climb as tea poured out in perfect rhyme in cozy heart for tea time. Polly set the kettle right by the hearth so warm and bright. Crackling fire hums soft and low, casting gentle amber glow.
Who wants more tea?
Steam curled upward slow and sweet, warming hands and warming feet. Teacups waited in a row, ready for the brew to flow. A peaceful hush began to climb as tea poured out in perfect rhyme in cozy heart for tea time.
Underneath the willow tree.
Underneath the willow tree,
Children played in
harmony. Seesaw boards rocked up and down, shaking petals to the ground.
Seesaw boards rocked up and
Meadow
down.
wind sang soft and light, guiding swings in gentle flight. Grass bent low in joyful
Meadow
cheer
wind
for every
sang
laugh that
soft
drifted
and
near.
light.
Marjorie Dow enjoyed
Guiding
this day,
swings in gentle
swinging shadows far away. A meadow filled with play.
Grass bent low in joyful cheer. For every laugh that drifted near. Marjorie Dole swinging shadows far away.
A distant bell rang loud and clear, echoing for all to hear. By the hidden river's bend, something needed help again. Ripples shimmered in the sun as the rescue had begun. A rope was tossed across the tide, pulling safely to the side. The bell chimed once to mark the save, as river water softly gave the rescue, brave and brave. A distant bell rang loud and clear, echoing for all to hear. By the hidden river's bend, something needed help again. Ripples shimmered in the sun as the rescue had begun. A rope was tossed across the tide, pulling safely to the side. The bell chimed once to mark the save, as river water softly gave the rescue, brave and brave. Rub-a-dub-dub in Crystal Bay, water sparkled bright as day. Bubbles shimmered everywhere, floating gently through the air. Boats drifted in a bubbly spin with crystal waves that rolled within. Three bright ducks paddled in line, glowing in the water's shine. Splashes rose in rainbow play as
With
bath time
crystal
washed the
waves
day
that
away.
rolled
A
within.
crystal bathing bay. Rub-a-dub-dub in Crystal Bay, water sparkled bright as day. Bubbles shimmered everywhere, floating gently through the air. Boats drifted in a bubbly spin with crystal waves that rolled within. Three bright ducks paddled in line, glowing in the water's shine. Splashes rose in rainbow play as bath time washed the day away. A crystal bathing bay. The farm lit up beneath the night with animals glowing soft and bright. Stars lined up in shining rows to watch MacDonald's nighttime show. Cows stepped out with gentle glow while ducks quacked in a starlit flow. Horses pranced with glowing manes, sending sparks across the plains. Sheep bounced soft in golden light, making stardust drift in flight. A farm that sparkled lit up beneath the night, with animals glowing soft and bright. Stars lined up in shining rows to watch MacDonald's nighttime show. Cows stepped out with gentle glow, while ducks quacked in a starlit flow. Horses pranced with glowing manes, sending sparks across the plains. Sheep bounced soft in golden light, making stardust drift in flight. A farm that sparkled through the night. Willie ran with lantern bright through the lanes of silver night. Windows glowed with sleepy gleam, while children drifted into dream. His footsteps tapped a steady beat, echoing down the quiet street. He checked each home with gentle care, to see if slumber settled there. The lantern hummed its golden tune, guiding Willie past the moon. A peaceful lantern run soon. Willie ran with lantern bright through the lanes of silver night. Windows glowed with sleepy gleam, while children drifted into dream. His footsteps tapped a steady beat, echoing down the quiet street. He checked each home with gentle care, to see if slumber settled there. The lantern hummed its golden tune, guiding Willie past the moon. A peaceful lantern run soon. Goosey, goosey, gander strode along the spring stream's gentle road. The water sparkled in the sun, a glimmering path for peaceful fun. Soft petals drifted from the trees and floated lightly on the breeze. A frog lapped up to greet the day before it splashed and swam away. The stream hummed low with nature's talk as Gertie took a calm, slow walk. A simple springtime nature walk. Goosey, goosey, gander strode along the spring stream's gentle road. The water sparkled in the sun, a glimmering path for peaceful fun. Soft petals drifted from the trees and floated lightly on the breeze. A frog lapped up to greet the day before it splashed and swam away. The stream hummed low with nature's talk as Gertie took a calm, slow walk. A simple springtime nature walk.
Child giggling. Goose honks softly.
Bubbles floated in the sky as the weasel hurried by. Through the carnival so bright,
As the weasel
colors burst in
hurried by.
popping light. He chased bubbles big and
Through the
small,
carnival
leaping high
so
to catch them all. They
bright.
drifted past the game tent flap, till one
Colors
went
burst in
pop
popping light.
upon his cap. He spun around in fizzy fun,
He chased
jumping
bubbles
circles one
big
by
and small.
one. A bubble trip for everyone.
Transcription. Leaping high to catch them
Bubbles
all.
floated in the sky as the weasel hurried by. Through the carnival so bright, colors burst in popping light. He chased bubbles big and small, leaping high to catch them all. They drifted past the game tent
Spun
flap,
around in fizzy fun.
till one went pop upon his cap. He spun around in fizzy fun, jumping circles one by
them all.